If you go way back to 1890, that's when they had a real live badger.
It was so unique to discover Bucky Badger on the field at Camp Randall.
It's the spirit of Wisconsin.
So I thought that was the neatest mascot I'd ever seen. And of course, over the years, he changed so much, you know, as far as what his head looked like, his body looked like. He no longer scared little children. They came up and hugged him.
The university gave us a gift. They gave us a gift of Bucky Badger. They allowed us to transform Bucky into 85 different statues.
My trust in the partnership and the fact that we're on the same page about wanting only the best and believing in the brand of Bucky, that enabled us to move forward.
I think Bucky is this sort of hopeful creature that makes people believe in this place and the university and in Madison.
It's an honor to have that gift, and I felt like the pressure was on to make sure that this project was executed the best that we could. Who's going to create these fiberglass molds that will be given to all of our artists, made into masterpieces? And Darren impressed me. He showed his passion for the project.
Every single employee that works in finishing or works for this company is an artist in their own mind, because they're taking fiberglass and fillers and sanders and grinders. They're putting their sweat and blood into these things just as if it's going to be in their front yard. They take a lot of pride in what comes out of here.
I knew with every part of me that he was the right one to go with.
Together, we reached out to artists to ask them to participate.
The most important part of it is it'll show artists that are non-mainstream.
We received hundreds of sketches. Only a fraction of them have come to life with the Buckys that have been created.
I've met so many artists throughout this process, and it's been fascinating to work with them. A lot of the statues are really true to the designs. The operations committee has really had the toughest job. You would not believe how difficult it is to put statues on the Capitol Square or on the Capitol grounds.
Once we settled on our final number of 85, what are all the strings attached to where a Bucky goes in a certain location? You know, from a visual artist perspective, from a sponsor perspective, from a safety perspective, indoors, outdoors.
This is a great team, all the convention people and sports people, and all the volunteers. I mean, there's a great group of volunteers here. It's fun, right? It's fun being part of a great team, and this is a great team.
I think it just shows how great our entire community, both here in Madison, but then also statewide, really is, and how really cool things can happen when people come together.
It's exciting when they unveil them to see what kind of Bucky it is.
Because each one is different and unique.
It's just a neat surprise. I love it.
I've been really impressed with how many people have come up to me and said, we're going to take a picture in front of every one of those 85 Buckys. It's clearly really drawn in the community. Some of them are incredibly artistic. They're all interesting to look at, and I don't think anyone's been disappointed by it.
Oh, it's a wonderful idea to promote the state of Wisconsin and Bucky Badger. It's really fun.
He's a bigger name than all of us. Bucky still holds it down.
There's nothing more motivating to get up and work early mornings, late nights, weekends, than to see people actually enjoy what you're working on and kind of the fruits of your labor, so to speak.
It's just that we're getting out and enjoying them and not doing it regularly.
To have the proceeds or part of the proceeds from Bucky on Parade go to Garding Against Cancer is a very humbling honor. There is definitely an awareness level that has risen, not only for Garding Against Cancer, but also the importance of more research, better patient care, and the continued fight against this disease.
We love Bucky. Bucky's great. Bucky makes us happy. We love seeing Bucky everywhere.
Bucky means confidence and strength and playfulness. Bucky is this symbol of pride in Wisconsin. Anywhere in the world you travel, if somebody has a Wisconsin hat on or a Bucky Badger t-shirt, you have a language unspoken.
What connected everyone involved with the project, including the artists, was their abiding love for Bucky.
And doing something the community and visitors could enjoy and revel in for an entire summer. And I want to thank everyone for embracing this and enjoying it and loving it as much as we did.
Madison's such a great community, and we're hungry for these fun community projects. So let's bring them on.